everyone, and welcome to your life path reading for number ones. If you don't know what your life path number is, there's a link in the description to my video explaining this series as well as what you need to do to find your life path number. So this reading is for those with a life path number 1. Ones tend to be highly ambitious. Ones are on a mission to achieve their dreams and must learn the importance of independence and self-belief. Ones are driven to pursue lofty goals, the likes of which others think impossible. Ones tend to be type A. They're workaholics who can sometimes get stuck focusing on outcomes, leading them to miss out on the smaller important details. Ones have a great potential to do amazing things, but they must remember that they're still just part of the bigger picture. Teamwork can provide ones with necessary support, but it may be a challenge for them. Ones may feel that their way is the one best way, which isn't the most desirable trait. Even so, ones are often quite clever and can see things in unique and innovative ways. Okay, so let's start our new readings. Again, if you don't know what this series is about, go check out the link in the description. I will tell you all about it. But let's go ahead and get started. So first, I am going to see what your overall message is using this die. I'm going to go ahead and roll this die and see what message the universe or spirits or your guides have in store for you today. And this is for all ones, all people with a 1 in as their life path number. And your number is 4. Okay, so I'm looking at it from my angle. So your number is 4. And the message for this one is that you are lucky. Money comes easy, but it may be spent just as quickly. You're ready to turn thought into action. Okay, so whichever one you are, you're feeling ambitious, you're feeling lucky, and you are ready to turn your thoughts into action. You're ready to do something with your ideas, all right? So let's see what your direct message is. This is for those of you who are actually here watching this video. What is the message for those ones who are here to receive it? What is the message from our higher selves, from those beings that watch over us, from deity, and from our ancestors? What message must we deliver to those ones, those with a life path number of 1 who are here to receive it? Please and thank you. You have faith in the process. You're being told to have faith in the process. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're experiencing right now, this is just a message to kind of, hold on, let's do something about that light. There's nothing that can't be done for the moment. Sorry guys, I will be eventually changing the setup again once I get a new camera, but for now this is the best I can do. Sorry that you can see half my kitchen here. But faith in the process is just telling you, even though things aren't necessarily going perfectly, even though, you may be struggling, you may be wondering, whether or not you're capable, whether or not this thing you're trying to do is possible, the faith in the process card is just telling you, yeah, you can do this, you can deal with this. Just give yourself time, give yourself the freedom to work through this. And let this, whatever it is that you're going through, let it go through you, let it happen, and trust that you're going to come out on the other end supported and okay. Alright, so let's see if there's anything we can get to qualify this. So tell us more about the process that they're dealing with. What is the process that the ones might be facing or dealing with for this reading, for this 2-week period, please? What is the process that this one who's here to receive it, what are they dealing with? What can you tell us more about what they need to have faith in? Please and thank you. You have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so we have a 5 here and we have a 5 here, which means you're really struggling with something, but the 5 of Wands tends to say that you're preparing for something, actually. You're preparing for either like a new endeavor or like you're going to start some sort of business. It's not like the struggle you're experiencing is not like the end of the world. No one's like going to die here. Like this is just part of the process. Like, you're going to be struggling, and it's preparing you for something bigger. So, you know, here they're preparing for battle. What battles are you preparing for? What experiences are you trying to ready yourself for, so that you are able to you know, to perform or to do the thing that whatever it is that this process is leading you to do. Okay, so what is it that you're struggling with or fighting with here? Because you're being challenged. This is a challenge from the universe. We have both a 5 here and a 5 here, so this is a challenge from the universe saying, okay, you need to step up and show us your mettle in order to receive whatever it is you're asking to receive here. Okay, so let's see what a couple of messages coming for you are. So we're going to look at your soul message, your message of your heart and mind, and the message of your physical or mundane life. We're also going to take a look at a couple of other things after that, but those are the main 3. So let's see first, using the Vice Versa Tarot, let's see what your soul message is for this 2-week period. For this one, for the ones who are here to receive this message, what is their soul message? What is their soul trying to tell them or trying to guide them into? What is the message from the soul of the ones who are here, who are connected with us today? Please and thank you. Okay, so yeah, you have the 2 of Swords in this position. Okay, so not only are you struggling with making the right choice, I think, or I shouldn't say struggling, you're dealing with making the right choice in a situation, but I do think that you are starting to listen a little bit more to your intuition and to like the messages that are coming from your soul. So I think you're very in tune with your soul right now. You're very in touch with your spiritual side, or with the messages that are coming for you, and you may be struggling with accepting that or understanding that, because a lot of the times when things are going really well or things are picking up but you're in the middle of it, it's really hard to see. It's really hard to actually gauge that what you're experiencing is part of what you need to be experiencing, even though, you know, you're making choices. You're actively doing things that are leading you towards your goals, or towards whatever it is your inspiration is telling you. But for some reason you're feeling clouded. You're feeling like, oh, I'm blocked, I'm not getting the messages, I'm not hearing anything. But yet you're actively pursuing things regularly, just because something tells you you need to do it, just because you feel it needs to be done, just because it feels right for you. And that is you. That is your intuition coming through, your subconscious coming through, whether or not you're actively paying attention to it. Okay, so let's look at your heart message or your mind message. Let's see what's going on internally for you. What is the message coming from their heart or mind for the ones who are here to receive this message today? What is the message coming from their heart or mind from the ones who are here to receive this message today? The life path number 1s. Please and thank you. What is their heart and mind trying to tell them? So you have the Knight of Coins. Okay, so maybe you're looking for something a little bit out of the box, a little bit different. You're really like, you want to kind of take control. Does it say hurt me? No, it says hate me down there. That's funny. But you wanna kind of try to take control of your life and of like the situations you're in. I think you maybe have experienced being the subservient one, being the submissive, so to speak. I don't know if you like can see that this is a very, very kink friendly image. And I do think like you have for so long been this very subservient one, that now you're starting to really realize that you want to be a little bit more dominant. You want to take a little bit more control of your life and of your finances. And I'm feeling finances just because we have coins here. But you want to take more control of your finances. You want to take more control of your career, your life, the things that you've been working towards, whatever these steps you've been taking, that these choices you've been making, regardless of like whether you think you're listening to your intuition, you are, and you're on the right track, I believe. Because again, with faith in the process, that tells me that you're on the right track. You're not going the wrong way. You're in a part. You're in the mud. You're in the muck of it. You're dealing with rough sea waters, but like your boat's not going to capsize, okay? Your boat is strong enough to handle it. And I think, again, we have that more, we have more water imagery, which tells me, that yeah, things are going to calm down, things are going to smooth out for you. Just keep following your intuition, keep going. And yeah, if you have the urge to take control of your finances, then do it. This is the time. This is the situation that you're finding yourself in. Might be that someone else is in control of your finances at this time, and that's what you want to take over. You might be feeling a little bit downtrodden, or like overrun when it comes to your finances, whether that's because your job's not paying you enough, whether that's because they're not paying you on time, whether it's because someone else is taking your money and spending it for you. Like any of those things, you've been in this place where you're just kind of a financial subservient person, and you're really, really wanting to take control now. Okay? So let's see what your messages are on the physical or mundane level, on the physical, earthly, mundane level in their life concerning either relationships, their body, their finances, because their mind is on that. So please tell us what messages for the ones who are here today concerning their physical, mundane realm, mundane selves. What messages do we have to deliver to them today for this 2-week period? Please and thank you. You have the Queen of Coins. Yeah, so I think some of you're about to come into some money. You have been struggling, you've been working hard, you may not have had a lot of money, you may have even felt like someone was taking control of your money, taking control of your life, but you have been making choices to get to this place where you no longer have someone else controlling your finances. In your physical life, you're ready. You're so ready to just take over. I think money is coming to you. I think abundance is coming to you. If it's not financial abundance, there's some other abundance that is coming to you that I think might lead you to financial abundance. And I'm really only feeling that because we got 2 coins here, which could mean that you're just focusing a lot on money. That's just where your mind is and your energy is. And so that's what you're bringing into your life. But like I said, it hasn't really seemed easy for you. So if you've been trying to manifest and things have been going downhill, give yourself a little bit more time, because I think it's coming. The manifesting you've been doing, I do feel like it is coming. Okay, so let's pull one more message card. This is your love message, and then we're going to look at a couple of clarifying cards just to see if we can learn anything else from this here. Okay, so what is your love message? What is your message concerning love? This could be love of yourself or love involving others. What is the message for the ones who are here today concerning love? What is their love message for the ones, for those with a life path number of 1 who are here to receive this message? Please and thank you. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, so I think what's happening here is you are feeling a little bit uncertain. I do think some of you have been trying to manifest something, and this manifesting has been causing you some struggle, or just not seeing it come through. And this is telling you, maybe there's something going on in your mindset, especially if you're trying to manifest love. Let yourself be open to thinking differently, if that makes any sense. If you're telling yourself, I'm going to manifest all this money, but oh my god, it's taking so long, why isn't it happening, why isn't it coming, then what you're telling the universe, what you're telling yourself, is that it isn't coming. And that's all that you're going to hear. Why isn't it coming just comes down to being, it isn't coming. Okay, and that's all you're ever going to hear if you're continuously telling yourself that and focusing on that. And I think when you have more certainty that it's going to come, then those questions disappear. There's no longer a why isn't it here. There's just a it's mine and I'm simply waiting. It's mine and you know, the way time works is I have it, but I'm going to touch it in the future. Like, if you just change your mind into believing that, you know, what it is you're trying to manifest, it already belongs to you. It's already there. Okay? You just have to have faith and be 100% certain that that's true. And then it's going to come to you. There's no room for doubt here, all right? And if this is, like, love messages don't necessarily have to be romantic, you know? This could be the love of yourself, the love of the universe. This could be a reminder that the universe, that deity, God, goddess, what have you, that they are there for you and that they love you, and you need to have faith and certainty in their love. Okay, so let's just pull a couple of cards to see if there's anything else to clarify this reading before we go. Okay, this is a lovely reading. Whoever you are, you've been trying really hard. I think you've been working pretty hard. You've been preparing yourself for some sort of change, and it's about to come. Okay, we got money coming for you. I forgot about that when I was reading these, but yeah, you got money coming for you. You've been focusing on it. You've been dealing with the lack of money. And I think it's time to, like, change your mindset, because, you know, there's some great success coming for you. If it's not money, which honestly I feel very strongly that it is, but if it's not money, there's some other kind of great abundance coming for you, all right? So let's see. Is there anything else we need to know? Any more clarifiers for this reading for the ones who are here today? Is there anything else for the ones to know on this day, on this week? Please and thank you. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I'm just gonna check underneath, but I don't think so. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. All right, so this message essentially is saying you're a smart person, you're someone who's been studying, who's been preparing again. It's time for you to get out. You've gathered all of that wealth, all of that knowledge, all of that understanding, all that preparation that you've been dealing with. And now it's time for you to get out and share that with people. It's time for you to get out to, like, say, hey, this is my idea, let's celebrate, I did this. Okay, so, like, say you wrote a book and you've been spending a whole year at home writing a book and researching and learning. Now it's time to get out there and say, hey, I did it. Be proud of your accomplishments, be proud of what you've done. Okay, and I'm sorry if I got loud and my camera went fuzzy just now. I realized that my voice is going up because I'm so excited for you. Okay, because yeah, like, there's so much celebration. And then we have this Page of Wands, which means you're ready to start a new endeavor. It could be a new career, it could be a new entrepreneurial thing. It could be like if we go back to the book example, it could be that you're starting a publishing company, or someone picked up your book and, you know, they want to buy it and pay for it and all that stuff. And then we have this Four of Wands, which speaks to stability. So you're coming into a place of financial stability and career stability. I'm really strongly feeling that some of you are about to change your career, or you've changed your career and it's been a bit of a struggle up until now. And now, you know, it's just so beautiful. Like, these are beautiful horizons ahead for you. Okay, we've got celebration. We've got someone who's been studying, who's been practicing, who's prepared, who's just totally prepared and ready and organized. And you've put that energy in, and you've put it in the right place. And now you can celebrate it. Now you can start this new path, this new career, this new company, whatever it is that you've been pursuing. You're ready to actually take that action. Again, yeah, I think that was what the number 4 said too. You're ready to turn your thought into action. So yeah, it's time. It's really time to just say, okay, I'm doing it. And you're going to find that you are stable and fertile. And fertile means not necessarily romantically. Here, it means you are able to create something of value. And that something is going to bring you back more value. And you're going to find that you're in a stable cycle. You're in a place where you are where you're happy, where you're content, where things are balanced, where you're not worrying about bills or food, where this process, when you look back at it, you're going to say, okay, that's 100% worth it. Yeah, all that I went through, all that stuff that I went through, I kept listening to myself, and I kept my focus on my goals. because this doesn't necessarily have to be money. I do strongly feel that it is, but it could just be that you focus on your goals. I kept my focus on my goals and what I wanted to go after and what I wanted to take charge of in my life, and now I am finding such great abundance, and I am trusting with 100% certainty and faith that this is right for me and that I deserve this abundance. I deserve this goodness, and all this work that I've done is going to bring me this goodness, and people, my friends, my family, my loved ones, we are going to celebrate. We're going to be happy, and I am ready. I'm 100% ready to take this on and find my stability and find that place where I am joyful and safe. Okay, that is such a beautiful and such an exciting reading, number ones. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm really, really glad this is the reading we started with. Like this started so positively, and I feel really good about the rest of this reading. Like, number ones are the catalyst, okay? You are the catalyst, and this is a good omen. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited for you, and I want to know what's going on in your lives. Are you starting a new business? Are you writing books? Are you changing jobs? Are you moving to another state or country? Like, what are you doing in your life right now that is bringing about all of this beauty? Because some of you, I'm floored. Thank you so much for being here and so much for this beautiful reading. I will see you next time. Come back to this reading, as you go through the next couple of weeks, and just see what changes and see what new things come out for you, and let me know in the comments what they are. Okay? See you next time. Remember always, always, always that I love you. Bye.